Hi, I'm Tim Mahoney from Troon Golf, and welcome to our Player Development Month. Our goal is to give you 20 more yards. I'm here with Damen Goddard from Amp Golf Performance.
Yeah, so our goal in this one is to try to elicit a little bit more of the inner athlete in you and to build some athleticism in order to gain 20 more yards.
So for 20 more yards, there's got to be a pace, there's got to be a sequence in the entire swing. Would you agree?
Oh, absolutely.
Especially in the backswing. You see a lot of golfers who aren't stable in their posture, correct? They're rounded, and that causes the hips to slide too far going back in the backswing. Club gets too far behind them. They got to make some type of compensation in downswing. Right. No stability. So there is a kinematic sequence on the backswing as well, isn't there?
100%. Yeah.
Right.
For the simple fact, if we lose our posture, even in the backswing, then all of a sudden it's very pendulistic. If I lose it in the backswing, I've got to overcompensate in my downswing.
You can't be stable if you're making compensations, can you?
Not at all.
Consistency is stability. So when I make my backswing, right? So the club is to move first, correct? Followed by my hands, followed by the upper half of my body, and then finally my thoracic spine is going to turn, but I'm still going to be stable in my hips, aren't I?
Right. Once again, even in that backswing position, the top part of the takeaway, I'm testing your stability off of that, and you feel athletic in that position.
See, I think a lot of times people say that I want to be stable, but they've forgotten to move.
Right.
I can still be stable and move on both sides of my swing, can't I?
No, absolutely. I'll equate it to a lot of different sports. Tennis, any kind of throwing motion, a kicking motion. There's always that aspect of being able to load. Why don't we use that in golf now with the same concept of being able to stay in an athletic position even in the takeaway while I'm loading in there?
Golf is an athletic motion.
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
We need stability, we need movement. We got a load going back, correct? So as I make my backswing, if I'm not doing the right sequence, I'm not going to be stable. I'm not doing movement, and then I have to make some type of compensation in the downswing.
Yeah, and it's like trying to throw off your back foot.
Exactly. 4. So 20 more yards. Let's be stable in the backswing, but stable with a proper sequence, correct? Club head, upper body, thoracic spine, and then finally core that will allow me to load going back. That's a proper sequence of the backswing for 20 more yards.